Hi, my name is Caitlin. This is my research proposal presentation. So my topic is on how school librarians impact literacy for early child and elementary school students. So some background is that research is heavily needed to assess how school librarians impact literacy development for elementary and preschool school students. This is a much needed topic to be researched because there is little educational research done on this topic. This is a problem as educators within the classroom need more support to help students meet their educational needs, especially when it comes to literacy development, as there's been a decline in literacy rates among young children and students. Teachers are left to solve this problem on their own with little to no help. Providing research on how educational support staff can help teachers better meet the literacy needs of students will better increase the literacy rates. So the purpose of the study is to assess how school librarians can positively impact literacy for early childhood and elementary school students. So this is these next few slides are a literature review to back up my claim. So this is an article from Newsweek that highlights the decline in literacy rates for students across America. This data is pulled from multiple sources, especially the National Association for Educational Progress, which conducted research across American public schools to assess literacy rates for fourth and eighth graders. And what they found is, as well as direct quotes from parents and teachers to gain perspective on declining rates, and it provides more statistical data. This literature review is from the International Library Association, and it focuses on closing the gaps with literacy and how school librarians can help, and by giving students access to books and literacy in resource-limited settings. So this is more of a blog post, and it surveyed what educators have the largest gaps within education, and they highlighted literacy as one of their main reasons. This one is from the Nevada Department of Corrections, and this is a very interesting study that it was an educational newsletter that was sent out in 2012 that illustrates the negative consequences of declining literacy rates. It starts off strong by showcasing bullet points on negative outcomes for children who are illiterate, which includes higher rates of incarceration, crime, homelessness, unemployment, and dropout rates from high school. This newsletter then details the multi-generational impact of those who are incarcerated and how it affects our children as well. The reason that I chose this newsletter is because it showcases the dire consequences if we do not focus on improving literacy rates and scores within schools, as it can lead to systematic and multi-generational consequences that will be even harder to correct. This next one is a scholarly journal from the Journal of Library Association, and it focuses on how school librarians play a crucial role in the literacy educations with the school systems, how they have to be collaborators with other educational staff to help improve the literacy rates among students. This is a literature review from the International Literacy Association that posted a brief that highlighted the importance of school librarians with the school system. One of the key details focuses on how school librarians can help work with teachers and other educators to bridge the gap in terms of literacy. This is because librarians' ability to vary what literacy tools and resources are available to schools, including books, classroom reader sets, and digital tools. They are able to help educators educate on ways that best practices to strengthen literacy skills within their classroom. And the last literature review is from, this is a quantitative research study from university, and the purpose is to show how teacher perception on literacy affects learning outcomes. So also helping teachers have a better perspective on literacy can help students. This is my methodology. So I'll start with this one first. So purpose statement. The purpose of this study is to explore how school librarians can help make positive impacts on students' literacy skills in early childhood and elementary school. And this goes into research question, research design. So it's going to be quantitative research. And the hypothesis is school librarians make a positive impact on the literacy skills of children in early childhood and elementary school education. And it goes into variables. So the independent variable is school librarians' methods of affecting literacy skills. And then dependent variable is literacy skills for early childhood and elementary school students. The participants will be school librarians, early childhood educators, and elementary school educators. The participants will be elementary school elementary school teachers from Oak Grove Primary. And an email will be sent out to all teachers to get them involved. And before the email is sent out, an email will be sent to the principal asking for permission to be able to do this. To collect this data, there will be a Google Form survey sent out using a 5-point Likert scale from most likely to least likely to determine their confidence and beliefs in libraries and school libraries' ability to effectively make a positive impact on the school's literacy. The ethical considerations that will need to be found are whether they will be equal or close to the number of participants per grade level. And data analysis will be quantitative. So the timeline, it will be a 4-week timeline given to students given to teachers to give them a Google form, to let them take the pre-assessment, give them some time to give them the results of the pre-assessment and implement, and then give them the post-assessment. And that is it.